Welcome back to Stooge Club. I am your host, the Stooge. It's another toy unboxing video. This time we're unboxing the retro Dean Ambrose, the retro Seth Rollins, and the Elite Apollo Crews. It's an all WWE special. So geeks, gamers, sweaties that still live at home in their mom's basements, WWE aficionados, strap yourselves in, because here we go. Now, let me apologize about the angle. I'm doing this on the floor due to the fact that not everything's been unpacked yet and things are kind of still everywhere, and this was just the easiest place to do this right now. Not the most comfortable place, not the most unawkward place, just the easiest place. Yes, cat, you can get past. Go on, idiot. That's my cat. All right, so which one are we going to start with? Which one are we going to start with? Let's go Apollo. Let's start with Apollo. So, let's have a good look at him first. The face scan is actually pretty good. Now, the reason that I wanted this figure in particular was because he comes with the NXT accessory shirt and his Apollo Crew shirt. So, you can use that for someone else. There you go, folks. It's always good when they come with extra accessories. Alright, let's get him out of the box, shall we? I don't have scissors with me, so we're going to have to do box destruction mode here. Because again, I think my scissors are still packed somewhere. Alright, so like with all the Elite figures, you get a little base stand. This is very helpful to display and stand these guys up. Let's pop out Apollo. So first off, here's Apollo Crew shirt. That's pretty good. Pretty highly detailed. I like it. And I like these new ones that you can open, put on, and then close around them. They look a little bit better and they're molded a bit better to the actual characters. Here's plain black NXT shirt. Nothing on the back. Same design there, that clip-in, clip-out design. Easy to use, really cool. Now let's get the man out himself. Ah, these little tie downs. I hate these things. Hang on. We've got you. There we go, Apollo. Apollo, who actually had a good match with Kurt Angle a couple of weeks ago. Or at least I thought. So let's get a look at him. Now, he's not going to stand up right now because uneven flowing and things. But I like that face scan. Like, that gets his sort of cheeky smile down quite nice. Obviously, he is a very fit fellow, our Apollo, so, you know, the amount of rippage is about correct. The Crews on the back. AC there. Rubber knee pads, which is cool. Standard black boots. Let's throw his Apollo shirt on him. Yeah, I really like the design of these new accessory shirts with this clip-in, rather than having to struggle to get their bodies through them like the old ones, which were a pain. And they seem to fit slightly better. They still do look a little bit too big, but slightly better. There we go. There's a happy Apollo. Let's put him on his stand. Okay, and Elite Apollo can live back here for a moment. I think we'll save Dean till last, since rumor has it he's not going to be around for too much longer. So let's go Seth. Now, I'm a big fan of these figures that look like the old Hasbro figures, the real classic WWE figures. WWF figures, I should say. I actually have a ton of those. So these go really, really well with my original WWF figures. So let's get Seth out here. I apologize about my voice. I have the flu. Fun fact about the Stooge. He gets sick a lot. Alright. Now, again, appreciate the fact that it comes with a base stand. Makes it, if you want to scanny that for whatever that does, makes it just so much easier to display these guys. It really does. Now, these figures feel so different. The materials used are so different. They feel more old school, real rubbery boots. Very, I don't even know how to describe it, very rubbery. He has an action. I think he's a spring up action, so you can make him do things. Let's have a closer look at the face. It's a nice Seth. Come on Seth's face. That's a nice Seth. That looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. That's a pretty good retro rendition of Seth Rollins. It really is. Alright, so we'll throw him on his base stand. There really isn't too much to say about these figures, unfortunately. They're not like, action heavy. They don't come with a ton of accessories or anything like that. These are just for people like myself who remember the old school figures or who have a bunch of the old school figures and want some of those retro feels in their modern action figures. But I really recommend these, especially if you're an old guy like me who remembers the 80s and remembers those figures and still has them. Alright, Dino. Now, I think that's a pretty good Dean too. We'll get a closer look at him in a second. Now, as we know, Dean has not re-signed his contract, which expires after WrestleMania, which is only, a week or two away? So depending on when you watch this, he may not even be in the company anymore. He may be back to his old indie name of Johnny Moxley. We will see. There is the base. I like how it's got that little symbol thing on it. There is a scanning thing if you want to use that for whatever it does. Alright, what's his... Oh, that's cool. Okay, I know what his action is. So, they all had one of like 4 actions back in the day, so it wasn't hard to figure out. Now, let's get a closer look at the face. That's a pretty good Dean. That's a pretty good Dean. I like the pose. And his action is... he can throw people. So if I put like, Seth in his arms, theoretically, he could throw Seth. The actions never worked very well, but I like the fact that they stayed to those classic actions as well. That's pretty cool. As far as the look of the figure goes, he has a standard outfit, like a white wife beater, wrapped hands, blue pants, black shoes. You can't really get that wrong. So overall, I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. So let me put him on his stand and we will have a look at these guys together. All right, there is... I think the Dean is actually the best out of all of them. Seth's really nice. I really like the face scan on the Seth. I think it looks really good. And that Apollo, or the face design, I should say, because I doubt these have got face scans. And that Apollo is really nice as well. It's got that cheeky look. It really suits him and the feel of his character. But keep coming back to that Dean. It's colourful. It's bright. I like it a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, though, I have been your host, the Stooge. You are watching Stooge Club, and don't forget, adventure, excitement. Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution. This is Stooge Club.